I'm back, and sorry if you can hear something. I think my neighbors are building a fence, and so there's a very loud drill sound. I do live in a neighborhood, and other people have lives too, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. This dew of the gods. I like this, and I haven't gone down the body mist, body fragrance world in a I haven't done that in a long time. Back in the day when I was like, you know, quite young and would just, the only thing I would ever buy would be from Bath and Body Works. I want to get back into a refresh throughout the day. Just, you know, post gym workout, quick spritz to just smell good for a minute. First thing when I wake up, I could spray something into my hair so I just feel like, you know, or just halfway through the day if I'm feeling kind of ugh, you know, I could do a quick spritz around me. So I'm going to be in the market for some more body mists, because this has opened up a new door. I think I have one other body mist. I have a soft spot for, remember Juicy by Juicy Couture? I have a soft spot for that fragrance, I really do. But if I were to say my signature smell is a little bit more of a mix of like cashmere, vanilla, amber, wood, pine. You know, I want to smell like you're walking through the Pacific Northwest, deep in the Hoh rainforest. I want to smell like moss and fern, and then pop some florals in there. And you've nailed me right there. That's me to a T of what I like to smell like. You know what's funny is I've never actually found a fragrance that all encompasses that has all of that all together. I would love to find a perfume that is just that. I have a couple that are that when I combine them. So I have like, I'll just show you my fragrance. How about that? Why am I talking about it? I can just show you my fragrances. Hang on. Before I show you my perfume collection, can I just talk to you guys a little bit about peach fuzz? We have all been there. When you've done your foundation, thrown on some powder, you got your makeup looking perfect, and then you go out into the world and you see up close in the sunlight, maybe in your rearview mirror, the peach fuzz. It's pretty unavoidable. I think most of us have facial hair. Some of us you can see more than others. Mine is light. I've been saving the hair for you guys for this. If you get up close, there is tiny little hairs all over here, a little bit here. I could feel, definitely here, definitely here. We have some up here that since I bleached my brows has already grown in, and some growing in here. We can't always run to a dermatologist every time we've got hair growing on our face, and we can't always book in with our esthetician. Sometimes when I'm at home and I see the hair growing, I want a quick fix. I want to be able to just take care of it right there, especially with my brows. I don't like to pluck because I don't want to risk the chance of my brows never coming back. So I'm going to show you exactly how I shave the hair off and get rid of all of the little brow hairs and do a cleanup. I was so kindly gifted these from Coderma to do a little spotlight on their Dermaplane razors. And so I thought we would do a little tutorial together, and these are super cool. I've had a lot of these types of razors, and these ones have a feature about them that I think you're gonna love. So this is an 8-pack, and you get 2 different types of colors, a rosy pink and then a nude pink. What I love about these is they fold down completely. So when they're in your drawer, they're not just a loose blade rolling around in there. I've done that. And yes, I have cut myself. So I love the fact that they fold down. So you open them up, and that snaps into place so that the handle is secure. And then the blade, same thing, snaps into place and the blade is now secure. The tip is rounded to keep you from nicking yourself. You definitely need that rounded edge. And this is made with Japanese stainless steel. I cannot even tell you how many times as a makeup artist that I've done makeup on somebody and they have had mustache hairs or full-grown beards, and it's a sensitive topic. It's not something that you can just go up to them and say, hey, you've got a beard, or hey, do you want me to shave your mustache off for you? I will gently mention some options, but it is not an easy thing to say to somebody. The very first thing I want to do is clean my skin. I already have, but just for good measure. I obviously have something on my eyes, but I think it would be hard to do this video with like no makeup on my face and just looking like a troll. So I'm gonna do just a light cleanse again. I want to show you just how much hair is on my face by taking what is called a hair identifier spray. The hair identifier spray is essentially like a powder to prep the skin before. You do not need this at all. This is so I can show you. All right, we have done the full lower half of my face. We don't need to do the brow area because I already can see that. My brow hairs grow in a lot darker. Look at the hair around my lip. You guys. Oh my God. I've been walking around like this. No. So let's get to it. We're gonna start move this earring because wow, we've got a long hair right there. My God. This is so satisfying. Oh my God, it's so smooth. It's so smooth. I would say like pull on the skin taut so that way you get a clean shave. And be careful. I cannot believe my lip. I cannot believe underneath. I have never shaved under my lip before, ever. Let's go ahead and just pull taut for the brow and only get so if you want to like really soothe your skin before you start, you can use a skincare oil and that'll also help the razor glide really beautifully. Like, are you seeing this? Did you see how much hair? Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a little facial hair. If you want to have a little hair on your face, by all means, ladies, no judgment here. Aha. All right, now let me get this powder off my face. I can literally just wipe it away with a brush. It's literally like translucent powder. Well, there you have it. That's my little lesson in clearing up all that peach fuzz. And thank you so much to Derma for partnering with me on this video. Now back to perfume. All right, I'm going to show you my perfume collection. I don't think I have the biggest collection in the world, but I definitely do enjoy a fragrance. And I'm going to show you my favorite ones and why they're my favorite. I'm going to start off with this one. This is Myth by Ellis Brooklyn, and that's empty. As you can see, I love it. I think after like so many years of wearing it, and this was all I would grab for, I was like, I'm not buying another bottle because I need to branch out. The notes of this one, I'm pulling this up, so just don't think I have this all by memory here because there's no way. Airy beauty of jasmine petals and tiger orchid meets the sexy undeniable warmth of liquid musks and white cedarwood. This is a very delicate, feminine, really pretty perfume. It's giving Audrey Hepburn. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving this delicate beauty kind of vibe. And that's why I love it so much. It's very chic. This one I don't have to pull the notes up because it's right on the front of the bottle. Don't we love it when they do that? This is by Memoir. It's called Cabin Retreat. And the notes of this one are cedarwood, oak moss, and sandalwood. I would say that this is my current type of fragrance that I love the most because you know how I feel about wanting to smell like the PNW. It is just such a vibe. Let me smell this really quickly. Oh, it's like a little spicy. It's definitely unisex, but I love it. So I'm about halfway through, and this one I also like to pair with another fragrance. And one of my go-to for adding into something is just like a pure vanilla. This is just pure vanilla by the Healthy Fragrance, La Vanilla. This is like the ultimate vanilla. If you're just looking for a good, like everyone will compliment you if they love that smell. Oh, it's such a good vanilla. It really is. This almost smells like you can pour it into a cake, like, but it's not cakey. It's just that really perfect vanilla smell. And I will layer that on with any of these perfumes, really. It goes well with anything. I also have this one I like for layering back here. And that's By the Fireplace by Replica. I have just a mini. And this one really smells super like smoked wood. So sometimes that one's kind of fun. Even those 3 together would be kind of fun. Or these 2 together, you know? So having these base fragrances that are pretty intense, just a dash of that with something like that is really nice. Both of these are from Gucci's Alchemist Garden and were so generously given to me from Erin Parsons. And I honestly am blown away that she gave these to me because these are not cheap. But this one is Tears from the Moon. I'm going to read it to you. This one says, echoes the free and joyful spirit of a dragonfly. The scent is built around a dewy floral bouquet of white peony, lily of the valley, and radiant stephanotis. So these were inspired by the first perfumery containers in antique apothecaries. I think that's such a cool little fact there. It has this dragonfly on the top of it. And I love the smell of this one. It's really flirty, delicate, very sophisticated. This makes me want to go buy a new handbag and go sit outside of a cafe and drink a lemonade. This one makes me want to go to a library and get a new romance novel. This is how I can describe fragrance to you, is the vibe. And now we have the Fiori di Neroli Eau de Parfum. Celebrates the ancient art of distillation through an exclusive partnership. Liguera's last neroli producer. Main ingredients are neroli, petite grain essence, and cedarwood. Bergamot essential oils, mandarin essential oil, and petite grain essential oil. So it's got that orange flower cedary smell to it. This is like, I want to go to Italy during the summer on a vacation wearing my best flowy dress, a big sun hat and some sunglasses, and just walk around all of the cool shops. Like, that's what I want to do with this fragrance. And if I ever do, I will one day go to Italy. Mark my words, I will be wearing this fragrance. I don't think I can bring this. I'll have to like either decant it or just buy a small one. But this, if anything, just makes you want to go on vacation. Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. This is going to be the last one I'm going to talk about. This is such a unique fragrance and another one that I really like to layer, and I love putting the vanilla with it. Described by Tom Ford himself, explicitly sweet and dangerously voluptuous. Bitter Peach surges with dark, skin-gripping sensuality, like the full-flavored fruit at its most ripe. This scent is erotic by nature. I think that's such a cool thing. Have you ever heard Tom Ford speak, by the way? Did you see Victoria Beckham's documentary? And when he spoke in it, I leaned in. The tone of his voice is like butter on bread. It is just incredible. And he's very handsome. Tom Ford's Bitter Peach has blood orange oil, Péché de Vigne Accord. I really feel like an idiot when I try to say these words. Patchouli of Indonesia. So this is just one of those really unique fragrances in my collection. I feel like this one I also am trying to use sparingly, as well as the Gucci's, because this was a very specific birthday request. It's not a cheap perfume, and it's one that I want to continue to have in my collection. So I'm going to use that on basically just really, really special occasions. And it's perfect on that shelf. I also want the cherry. I would love to get the cherry and stick it on one of these. So yeah, and there you have a little rundown of my fragrance collection. I've never done that. I thought we were definitely due. Here is our little puppy guest. His name is Jojo. You guys have seen him before. Oh no, not the glass. Not the glass, Jojo. Oh, your ears are so cold. He loves coming here. He gets excited to see the lady. Doesn't he love the lady? His ears are cold. I want to buy him some little earmuffs. He is here for the entire month. The rest of November. His family went to Japan. So long haul stay with the Joj. You guys, you were on a treadmill. I was gonna say treadmill. You're on a tripod that doesn't get very high. Anyway, I'm gonna have a smoothie. I'm just gonna show you what's in it. I'm not gonna show me making it, but I'm gonna do some kefir. Today was peach week, or last week was peach week. This week coming up is cherry week. I just changed up the flavors, you know? And it's been a little odd because I didn't realize that I bought the chocolate. And I said that last week, and I don't know what happened to that clip, but I just bought this. It's brand new. But this is the chocolate protein powder. I like vanilla, so it's been interesting. Peach chocolate, but chocolate cherry is gonna be so good. And then I usually do almond butter or peanut butter, like a scoop. Banana if I have it. Pumpkin seeds. Flax. A little bit of honey, and then a scoop of electrolytes. It's just a nice way for me to get the extra electrolytes. Make this smoothie really quickly, and I'll be right back. Yeah, peach chocolate is not a thing. Here's the kefir, cashew, and coconut. 20 billion probiotic CFUs. Wow. I'm really curious about that. I'm half tempted to open it and try it. Here's those cherries I was talking about. My goodness. These are so freaking good. They're the biggest, like they're like eyeballs. That's how big they are. For some healthy dinners this week, we're basically doing a chicken protein bowl, a salmon and vegetable and potato dish. And then I forget what the third one was. Oh yeah, the pasta. We're doing a sun-dried tomato Mediterranean style pasta. Deliciousness, all good stuff. Okay, that's it. I am out running some errands. I have Joj with me because I didn't want to leave him at the house because I thought he would be more anxious there. I don't remember if I've ever run errands with him before. For some reason, I had it in my head that he was a really good car dog, but he doesn't seem stoked. And I kind of wish I had just left him at the house with my dogs and they would have been fine, but I didn't want him to panic there either and then all of them stress out together. I actually did a pickup order at Target so I can get what I need. I am just dropping something off at Amazon for a return, so it's just in the front part. I just need to like run in and drop it off. And then I have to pick up my prescriptions. My husband is actually flying to San Francisco today. He has a sleeve tattoo. His whole back was done by a friend of his, or like somebody that he admires in the tattoo world, that has done his entire back and thighs and like down his legs. Now they're working on his sleeve. We would love it if I could go. We would love it if I could go with, but I have dogs here and I have work, and it's just easier if he can just go for a day. He literally is going for 48 hours. So yeah, anyway, he's going to do that and I'm just gonna stay home and have like some me time. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, that's a little catch up there with you guys. Happy night. Thank you, you too. Yeah. Oh my God. I was so close to that. I wonder how many people hit that. Let's go home, buddy. I was gonna tell you guys, these glasses are actually anti-glare. This isn't an ad or anything. I already did like a little promo for these for Zenny, but these are like driving at night anti-glare lenses prescription. So that means that like even if it's raining out, I feel these will just be my go-to glasses for that, you know, because I was testing them out when I was just driving. When I was at the light, I was like going like that to see if the cars coming the other way were really hazy. And then when I looked up, if it was clear, and it totally was. And also just, it clears up everything. So I got, this is so cute. I love this idea. I got a nail advent, a press-on nail advent. Now, you know, I'm also allergic to nail glue. I know. But the reason why I'm going to get these is because I can do the stickers sometimes, the sticker glue. So I think I can get away with it for a few looks. And I just cannot do holiday without some press-ons. I just can't. And then this one is 12 days of masking. I had said that I wanted either like a perfume one or a skincare one because the other one that I have is beauty item. Actually, there's some skincare in the Sephora one as well. And I just couldn't help myself considering it was $5. So, Advent girl. Yeah, so tomorrow I want to do a fun festive look for a idea that I have for some makeup that I want to film. But then after that, and that's for like short stuff, but after that I want to go get all my, actually, you know what, we need to do the Christmas before. So basically what I want to do is go get all my Christmas decor out and start decorating the upstairs so that I can start filming adorable beauty videos with Christmassy stuff. Well, here we are again in the creepy basement. beige Christmas box. Okay, so the plan is to at least get out what I think I want to decorate with upstairs, which I think some fairy lights would be nice. This is fun. This is like a tan colored garland. And then we have all of the ornaments in there. This is an ornament box. And then we have, oh my gosh, I love this like really beautiful velvet tan ribbon that I put on the tree last year. Oh, it's so pretty. Maybe just one for the shelf behind me and some lights to go on it. Ooh, maybe I should do the green lights. Hopefully these work. We'll have to see if they work, Bean Bean. And then here's all of our stockings. Maybe we'll put some pine cones in with it. That'd be pretty. Maybe we'll do, remember, I did this last year. This is full of ornaments. I love ornament boxes like this. Like, that gives me so much joy. Big glittery Merry Christmas. I think that's a good start. Here's the wig that came yesterday. I'm just having so much fun collecting wigs again. A whole nother collection starting. I need more stands. I'll move this. I have to find a new home for the dried flowers. I also pulled this out of the storage. Oh, look at the little handbag ornaments. I definitely think those belong in the beauty room, but I might need to just get a Christmas tree for up here. I might just do that. I've never done that before, but I think one would work just right in this spot covering that side. A little like fake one too. Like, I'm not really interested in having a real tree up here, but our tree living room, our actual Christmas tree, every year it is my favorite thing to go pick it out. So we definitely get a real tree for that. Stick on the shelf. I've been meaning to listen to Bette Midler. There's something I just downloaded that was Christmas. Yeah, Bette Midler. Cool Yule from 2005. I love Bette Midler, so I just wanted to see if it's any good. We'll find out. I'll let you know. Like it. Yeah, I kind of like that it has that extra sign in there, even though it's a lot to read. I love it. Okay. Ta-da! She's Frosty. She looks like a vanilla ice cream cone turned upside down and melting out. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you? I used this palette, the plastic by Blend Bunny. I'll have it linked with all the other links for the week. But I really like that this has a lot of like fun. I think these are Christmassy, you know. I think these coppery tones and all of that. I look like such a little creep back here, like, hey, but like, I think those are really fun. And this is a really frosty color too. So I just really had a good time getting creative and trying to make this look like a little bit like coppery frost, you know. And then I did a little on the nose and some fun cold looking cheeks. I wanted to look, ooh, she's coming in for a hot chalk. What am I saying? Anyway, so that is that. I mean, what am I gonna have for dinner? I have refried beans and two like really tiny tortillas. I was thinking of making miniature bean burritos, and like I have potatoes, so I was gonna like do like a Mexican potato of some sort. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Mexican potatoes just roasted in the oven, delish. And then I have this queso I'm gonna drizzle over the bean burritos, and I can dip the potatoes in that as well. And that's just gonna be like a really random dinner I'm gonna make just for me, because I don't know really what else to make, and I don't feel like going anywhere. But I'm good. I can eat my girl dinner. You know, it's just that random kids meal stuff that I like to do when my husband's not here. I eat like a kid. I'm like, give me tater tots. You guys, you're all so silly. You are, you're so silly. The silliest boy. I feel like opening an Advent. Should I open one that like, no, she won't. She mustn't. I won't, because then it won't be exciting. I love me some build-up. Oh, I should mention, okay, so the podcast went up. That is going now, so if you guys want to check it out, the podcast, I have a YouTube channel for it, and then I have just my podcast stream, which my RSS feed is going on this YouTube channel. So you can go click over onto that RSS feed, and there's a backlog. I think I'm on episode 7. Can I also just talk about one more little thing? I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Nobody told me, or nobody noticed, or just let me look dumb. That's like when people got stuff in their teeth and you're just staring at the thing in their teeth, but you don't tell them. On my podcast that I created, I did all this branding and logo and whatever, and I made it in AI. I had a little help in Canva. They have these new features they roll out, and I'm always trying the new features whenever there's new stuff. I didn't realize that it had, I designed it. I put in what I wanted, what colors I wanted, how I wanted it, and it made it wrong. And I go, no, keep going. I want more, add this, take this away, add this, take this away. It's almost like your little like creating assistant. And I got it how I wanted it, and it looked great, and I downloaded it, and that was my logo. I use that on my RSS stuff. I use it on my Spotify, on my Apple, on my YouTube channel for it, on the email for it. I mean, I'm telling you, I slapped this puppy everywhere. And it wasn't until today that I zoomed in on it and saw that it had the word "the" on it twice. Now, you guys might not think that that's that big of a deal, and you might not think that that's that embarrassing. But when you're trying to be a content creator with 1,000 different things going on, and you are the only person on this team, like me, myself, and I am marketing, I am design, I am editor, I am talent, I am 1,000 different things, social media manager, I am my own secretary. I am doing it all, and something slipped by, and I have nobody to run it by and go, oh, you need to take the extra "the" out, by the way, and catch these things for me, because I looked at it, it looked great, roll it. So I rebranded. I've been taking some like really great courses offered by marketing people, and I've been getting a lot of help with LTK. LTK has tons of classes. I've been taking every single one they offer, and one of the people that I'm taking a course from suggested that you come up with your name in a certain font. So you pick out your font, pick out your this, pick out your that. So I've been taking all of her suggestions, and I've completely like set up a new look. So I do that a lot, I know, but I need it to be me. I wanted it to feel like me. And what do I love? I love rain. I love roses. I love florals. I love the Pacific Northwest. I love dark green. I love anything oxblood. I love tans. I love gothic looking things. I like deep, dark looking things. So I thought about all of these things, and I put it all together, and I have a new banner on my YouTube. I have a new end screen for this video, so when it pops up, it's gonna look different. But this is the kind of stuff I'm doing. Me trying to explain my life with this chaos. You guys! We got the zoomies now. Look at her face. Oh gosh. It's a lot. It's a lot by yourself. And I just have you guys here. You know, you're my buddies. And thank you for everything that you guys... I say that every video, and I should, you know. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go make my weird burritos. What a segue. So I have had on holidays all day. It's been playing Hallmark style Christmas movies because I do have a soft spot for that. I'm not ready for classics. I like these rules that I make. I just want like Hallmark, here we go, Under the Mistletoe. Totally cheesy Hallmark. Hot Chocolate Holiday is the one I watched this morning. I want cheesy Hallmark style, the same, basically the same story plot. She's a baker and has her own bake shop, and she wants to find the love of her life, but the stupid guy next door opened up a business and is her competitor. It's like the same thing. Okay, so this week I actually took down most of my garden. My tomato plant is like no more, not producing anything anymore, and I took the last bits of tomato left on it, and so I have a bunch of these really delicious looking juicy green tomatoes. Makes me want to watch fried green tomatoes, and I can make a salsa with this, and I think that would be really good to go with my burritos. Just let them all out, and I just ran upstairs. You know how like 3-year-olds like run up the stairs? like, like, what was that sound, you guys? I just let all the dogs out and then I came up here like a bat out of hell. I wanted to show you something because I was noticing this the other day, which is fine, right? It's fine. It's fine. But the more my hair grows in, because of my natural hair color and also turning gray, I knew it was going to be really light at the root. I knew it. But then when I pulled my hair up for a bun, I was like, gap central over here. Like, it just needs filled in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need to order something for this. What is there out there in the world? And then I found something. I found something that is supposed to work really well. Hair thickening fibers. Fills in thinning hair, makes hair look thicker, works in seconds. Boldify. Transform thinning hair. Sweat water resistant. Lasts up to 24 hours. Washes out with shampoo. Gentle on the scalp. Doesn't clog your pores. Undetectable natural finish. Yes! Now we're talking. Let's get thickening. And I ordered clip-in extensions, but I have desires to have thick braids because when I braid my hair, as you saw earlier in this video, I was watching that back pre-editing and I was like, it's really thin. And then also, I just think there's days when I'm doing certain things that I want to feel like it's quick and easy to put my hair in and just it looks good. I think it's like a powder. So when you take the lid part off, yeah, so you literally just, whoa, whoa, look. Look at that. And look, this is like gray hair growing in. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good for when my hair starts to grow in, but I'm just not ready. Do you see how quick that's working? You guys, I'm freaking obsessed with it. Oh, I'm actually speechless. And it's water resistant, so when it rains, it's not gonna like rain down my freaking face. That is incredible. Did you see that? Oh my God, it's gonna make being dark even more fun because now my hair looks so thick. Let's see, does it transfer on your hands? A little bit when you do that. Man, that's cool. Sold. And then I also got magnetic lashes. I'm having a allergic reaction to a new lash glue I got. This stuff. This is by Kiss. It's supposed to be aloe and like non-allergic, you know, it doesn't have all the stuff in it that is an issue, latex free, all that good stuff. And yet I am still allergic to it. I need to get Sister Nature back because I'm not as sensitive to Sister Nature. That seems to be the only one I can use that still makes me have a reaction to it, but not nearly as bad as this. The corners of my eyelids are raised and really itchy and sensitive. I feel like this whole video we've just been like playing with product. I've been filming so many beauty looks. I've really been re-inspired again. I found my happy place with it and I'm really like into it. So it's hard to do all these looks and want to put on lashes, and I can. It comes in a case like this, which is great, so it's reusable obviously. So there's the lashes. So yeah, it's like something you just keep putting back in the little case that it comes in. The case has a magnetic strip around it to hold the lash onto it, and then this is supposed to be the applicator for it. So I wanted to try the applicator because this was not a thing when I first tried magnetic lashes. This is set number 1. These are stuck together, and the way you get them to like get off of each other is you just slide the magnet opposite directions and it disengages the magnet. They need to be pointing inward and going in a upward motion. Up. What's happening? Why is it going up in the corner there? We're almost there. We were almost there. Oh, 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 oh. That's how you do it. I'm gonna get this down. I am determined. Wow, okay, and they look really good and they feel really light. That was so hard. I think there's definitely a trick to getting them on right, but now that they're on, oh my God, and they feel like they're really on. Like, those are on. Okay, I love that. I do, I love that. These are about 10 bucks. Like, really look up and snuggle that under your lash. Aha! I can wear lashes when I'm having an allergic reaction. That was like such a problem for me because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to be able to put lashes on. Well, I gotta say, I think those little lashes are pretty cute. It's a really good solution for me when I have this allergy going on and I still want lashes for the look. I think I'm gonna try to get a couple more in different shapes and sizes. These are really just full, natural, regular lashes, but so good because this allergy issue, it's heartbreaking. It really is. And it's gonna take me some time to get this down, but at least I have an option. Yay, I'm back, baby. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me in another week. And thanks again to Coderma for sponsoring this video. You guys go check out their amazing Dermaplane razors and see just about how much peach fuzz you can get rid of, because my foundation is laying so much smoother now thanks to a clean, nice shave. All right, thanks again for watching, you guys. I will see you on next week's video. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you want to. Bye.